Hello and welcome to part 5 of my Pokemon Yellow series. Unfortunately I had to replay last episode's worth of the game, so there are some slight differences. For example, my Mankey now has full health because I didn't lose as many fights, I didn't take as much damage. I've probably got a couple of extra Pokeballs as well. Luckily I managed to catch everything I caught last time, so I still have 2 Clefairies, Geodude, and a Zubat. And I'm basically exactly where I was last time, so there are small differences, but it should be fine. Okay, here we go. Stop right there. A couple of familiar faces, if you've ever seen the TV show. That fossil is Team Rocket's. Surrender now or prepare to fight. That's right, Jesse and James are in this game, if you've never ever seen this before. They're just as bad as they are in the TV show. Maybe a little bit better. They do actually have some pretty decent Pokemon. Although I'm pretty sure they have the same Pokemon they have in the TV show. So, an Ekans and a Koffing, stuff like that. Should be fine. I guess they've kind of said why Team Rocket are here then, or at least partially. They claim that the fossil is theirs, so maybe they came here to take the fossils. Maybe Team Rocket just want a little bit of extra on the side by taking the fossil, you know. Classic Meowth. Unfortunately, he doesn't talk in this. At least he doesn't speak English. Or I guess Japanese if you watch the Japanese version of the show. Smog is actually a very decent move. Not only does it do a decent bit of damage, it poisons you. So it can be quite a pain in the ass. As I've mentioned before, I do hate being poisoned. And I defeated Team Rocket. A Brat beat us. And they give 420, sorry. Which is quite a bit of money. Team Rocket blast off again at the speed of light. Blasting off at the speed of light. Classic Team Rocket. And that's the end of Mount Moon. Fortunately I'm still poisoned, which will be a pain in the ass. I believe there's an item up here, a TM. There we go. TM04. Yeah, in this game when you pick up a TM, it doesn't actually tell you what it's called, it just tells you its number. So, it's a slight inconvenience if you want to teach your Pokemon a move. You don't actually know which one you're teaching it. At least, not unless you check. And now, we're in Cerulean City. So, we'll be coming up on the next gym pretty soon. We'll also have another rival battle. And this is a town in which we get a Bulbasaur. What's this? Electrode ignored orders. Most of the towns in this game are pretty boring. There's not actually much to do. Other than, you know, a gym, a Pokemon Center, Pokemart. But just above this town, there's actually quite a few trainers to battle. First, let's get our Pokemon healed up. Okay, first things first, we should check the happiness of Pikachu, because as I mentioned earlier, we do need a happy Pikachu to get Bulbasaur. And there's Bulbasaur. I mentioned in a previous episode that if you use a potion on Pikachu while he's on full health, it will actually increase his happiness still. Where's the Pokemon? Let me just find it. Here we go. So I'm going to buy a potion and use this little exploit. I mean, no one can really judge me for doing this. It's just a little exploit. And the only other way of getting his happiness up that I know of is to actually just win fights with him. Seeing as I don't plan on using him, it's not really a good idea, in my opinion. So yeah, you just use it on him. It says it won't have any effect, but it does. It makes him happier. I don't know how many times you're meant to use it. I think it's on average like 15 times. But I guess seeing as I've already got him relatively happy, it might not take that long. See, he's already pretty happy. But I believe the image of him will have a love heart above its head when he is full happiness, which is what you need to get Bulbasaur. So I'll just use a couple more times. Sorry if this is a bit of boring content, but it needs to be done if you want me to get a Bulbasaur, which I think we can all agree would be a great idea. It's also pretty interesting to see the cute little Pikachu images. Especially the Love Heart one, it's actually very cute. In my opinion, at least. I know a lot of people don't actually like Pikachu and believe there would be a much better choice for Pokemon scapegoat or mascot, if you will. Almost there. It's very time consuming, so you can just imagine how many fights you would have to win with him to make him happy enough. And fainting makes him unhappy, so you'd have to win fights pretty flawlessly. Hopefully this won't take up the whole episode. Come on, please be done. Still not done, wow. Yeah, while we're at this, and it's pretty boring, feel free to leave a comment down below suggesting any members I should have on my team, because I have at least one spare slot, 2 if I don't keep using Mankey, which is not a set deal, so come on, it's got to be done by now. See, there we go, Love Heart. Yeah. So now I should be able... I take care of injured Pokemon. I nurse this Bulbasaur back to health. It needs a good trainer to take care of it now. I know. Would you take care of this Bulbasaur? Yes. I will not give it a nickname. Bulbasaur was sent to the Pokemon box. Please take care of Bulbasaur. So yeah, if you don't have a Pikachu with very high happiness, she basically says she nursed it back to health and needs to find a trainer, but she won't suggest you. So, oh whoops. Oh wow, there's item storage. I never actually checked that. Okay, let's deposit Rattata. Actually, I'll deposit all of the Pokemon that aren't actually decent levels, because I won't be using them at all. And it's always nice to keep slots open. Actually, I'll take one of the Clefairies. because soon I'll be able to trade it. So it'll need to be in my inventory anyway. While I'm here, let me store some items that I won't be using anytime soon. Town map. I won't be needing that. Whoops. Store the fossil. I don't actually know at what point in the game you can turn the fossil into the Pokemon, but I know it's not for at least a while. And I'll store the rare candy, because I don't like using rare candies. I might use it on my HM slave at some point, just in case I ever need the HM slave to tank a couple of attacks or anything. Did I take the Bulbasaur out? Yes, I did. So now I'm going to spend a while switching out the Bulbasaur and the Mankey to level it up, because obviously it's a member of my team from now on. It's my grass type, which will be very important. And here's the rival. This rival fight might actually be pretty hard, because Gary gets a flying type as his first type, as well as his Eevee obviously, and a couple of others. So yeah, it's a bit hard to deal with the Spearow using nothing but a grass type and a fighting type. Obviously my Pikachu doesn't actually have an electric attack anymore, because I kind of messed up. Hopefully I should be able to deal with the Spearow, even if it is hard. Yeah, see, I should be able to take one more hit. Hopefully Karate Chop does a bunch of damage. Yeah. As long as he's left with 1 HP, at least. There we go. Should be fine. I do have that potion I bought, so... This probably isn't the best fight to try and level up my Bulbasaur on, to be honest. So I'm going to be careful and just keep Mankey in instead of switching out. Wow, even the Sandshrew actually does a lot of damage. Oh, and I missed. Yeah, it should just be a 2-shot kill, or 2-shot feint. Yeah. So it's not too bad. Obviously, I'm going to need a Pokemon sooner or later that can deal with flying types, and I won't be able to get a Jolteon until much later. So. Super effective, 1-shot. And then the Eevee, which shouldn't be too hard to deal with. I think there's a system with the rival where, depending on whether you beat him or lose to him certain amounts, his Eevee will become different evolutions between the fire type, the water type, or the electric type. But I'd rather just beat the rival twice in a row than try and work out which evolution I should try and get it to be. I am going to get rid of Leer for Fury Swipes, or Fury Attack, or whatever it's called in this game. Yeah, Fury Swipes. Just in case I need another weak attack just to finish a Pokemon off. Take it easy, you won already. And then I get almost 600 bucks. Hey, guess what? I went to Bill's and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. That added a lot of pages to my Pokedex. After all, Bill's world famous. Bill is world famous as a Pokemaniac. He invented the Pokemon storage system on PC. Since you're using his system, go thank him. Well, I better get rolling. Smell you later. So yeah, basically we got to beat a bunch of trainers to go visit Bill up there. Gonna go to the Pokemon Center quickly, just in case. There are a lot of trainers I'll have to fight. I believe there's at least 10 trainers up there. 5 on the bridge at least. I can use those trainers to level up my Bulbasaur though, and then hopefully Bulbasaur will be able to take down the whole of the Water-type gym, which is the gym in this town if you didn't know. Misty is the gym leader, which you'll also know from the TV show, Pokemon TV show, if you ever watched it. It's quite hard early on to level up the start Pokemon you get from trades, due to the fact that you get them at level 10 and the Pokemon around you are at least level 10 as well. And obviously you only have like one move normally, like a tackle. Bulbasaur might actually be able to beat Caterpie on its own if I'm lucky and it just keeps using String Sharp. Actually, I'm probably still going to need to switch out. But Mankey should be able to deal with it very easily. Yeah, very easily. And Bulbasaur is already leveled up. Now I'm going to have to do that thing where I switch out Pokemon over and over again, which I know can probably be quite annoying to watch, but unfortunately it's the easiest way before getting an EXP share to level up your Pokemon that are too weak to actually fight. At least Mankey can take a couple of hits while he switches out with him, with the Bulbasaur. Unfortunately, when you do this technique of switching in and out, you really don't get much XP, because you have to at least split it between the two Pokemon. And at this point, Pokemon normally give you about 150, maybe 200 XP per one you beat, which is really not a lot, considering you probably need about 1,000 to evolve, in Mankey's case at least. I'm gonna see if Bulbasaur can maybe beat this Pokemon on its own. Probably not, because it takes like 11 damage a hit. Actually, yeah, I should switch out. Luckily, Pidgey doesn't actually learn a flying type move until quite a way in at least, because Gust is not flying type in this game, even though it really should be. Bulbasaur could probably take on a Nidoran at this point, because I think Nidorans primarily use Poison Sting, which is not very effective against grass types, if I remember correctly. Let's see how good a Leech Seed can be. Yeah, so Nidoran female does about 6 damage per hit on Bulbasaur. Oh, that one did 7. But yeah, Leech Seed will heal 2 a turn, and Tackle will probably do about 2 a turn. So I can do at least a couple more hits. Hopefully Nidoran will keep missing or using Growl and stuff, and Bulbasaur can heal up a bit of health, but I don't hold out hope. Yeah, I'm probably going to switch. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to beat my way through all of the trainers on this bridge, because there's a lot of them, and if I stick to 30 minutes per episode, I can't really beat 5 trainers in one big go. At least I should get quite a few nice levels from these trainers. I mean, if there's 5 trainers and I'm already on number 3, that means I've only got to beat 3, including this one, because I beat the other 2. So I might be able to finish this bridge by the end of the episode, but I definitely won't be able to reach Bill, because Bill has passed a lot more trainers than just these ones. On the route after this bridge, I should be able to get a Charmander from a trade with a guy over here who's found a Charmander that he can't really control. Because just like in the TV show, Charmander is a bit rebellious in this game. Not for the player character obviously, but for the trainer who's obviously somehow caught him. You can also get an Oddish and a Bellsprout, if I'm not mistaken. I think you can get a Venonat, which is unusual in my opinion. It seems quite unusual to find a Venonat. But I believe Venonat can learn Confusion, if I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken. But yeah, so it's a useful attack. Useful Pokemon in general. But not particularly good stats, so I won't be using it unless someone asks in the comments. I don't know what level Bulbasaur actually learns Vine Whip, which is the first grass type move it can learn. But as soon as it learns that, I should be able to beat the gym leader of this town. It takes quite a toll on the Pokemon to keep switching out like this. Because obviously every time we do this, Mankey has to take a hit. Which is especially hard when the hit is 8 HP worth. Oh, hopefully Pidgey does not use Quick Attack. Oh, that's great. It didn't. If it had used Quick Attack, Mankey probably would have fainted. It's a bit risky, but I'm going to do the switch out one more time. Hopefully Nidoran doesn't do enough damage to one-shot Mankey, and hopefully it doesn't have enough speed to attack first on the second turn. But you never know. It is a bit risky. Yeah, Mankey fainted. Shouldn't be that bad though, because I do have Pikachu who can do a little bit of damage. Obviously not a lot, but should be enough to whittle Nidoran down. And then maybe Bulbasaur can finish him off, which would actually get Bulbasaur a lot more XP than if we did the swapping out. So, could be turning a negative into a positive. Although Pikachu is extremely weak, so just got owned. Clefairy might be able to do a bit. But yeah, odds are I'm probably going to lose this battle. Yeah, especially when Clefairy does barely any damage. Not that I can blame it, it's level 9 against a level 16. Let's hope Nidoran uses Growl like 50 times in a row and Bulbasaur can win. But yeah, nope, Bulbasaur fainted pretty much, definitely. Ash blacked out. Back at the Pokemon Center. Time for the rematch. And then I'm probably going to have end the episode there. But I might be able to beat the whole bridge before the end of the episode. Here we go. One of the main difficulties of this bridge is the fact that you have to fight trainer after trainer as opposed to just one trainer. It means that either you keep going back and healing up at the Pokemon Center, or it's like fighting 5 trainers in one, which would essentially be, well, probably around 15 Pokemon. It's like a 15 Pokemon battle. Bulbasaur leveled up. Bulbasaur has very decent special, as well as defense actually, and learned Vine Whip, so now he'll be a lot more useful in terms of battling against water types at least, and obviously other typing, so I don't really need to do the swapping out technique to level up Bulbasaur, because he'll get quite a few levels just from fighting the gym leader, and obviously the other trainers in the gym, as they're all water types. Number 5. Junior Trainer. Oh wow, Junior Trainer has a Mankey, just like I do. A bit lower level, but... And it also has Karate Chop, which means it also gets loads of critical hits. Hopefully Leech Seed will help while Mankey's fighting. It'll only heal a bit of HP, but... comes in handy. Mankey versus Mankey. Obviously mine has an advantage in the fact that it's a higher level, but my Mankey also has a lot lower health because I've had to fight other trainer and other trainer. Mankey's got a lot of XP, obviously because it's a much higher level Pokemon as opposed to being like level 10s. Congratulations, you beat our 5 contest trainers. Sorry. You just earned a fabulous prize. A nugget, which sells for quite a bit of money. And this guy asked you to join Team Rocket, which I guess means that those 5 trainers were Team Rocket recruits, even though they weren't openly Team Rocket, but if they were his contest trainers, he clearly had some kind of relation with them. Maybe I'm grasping at straws, but... I probably should have switched Bulbasaur out straight away, because he might faint. Yeah, not gonna risk it. Mankey should be able to pretty much one-shot this guy's Pokemon. Or at least two-shot them. Oh wow. It's close. As always, Wrap is the most annoying move. Hopefully I don't lose to this trainer as well. I hate to have to keep running back and forth from the Pokemon Center. I know it doesn't make very good content. That's what I'm talking about. One-shot critical hit. Defeated Rocket. Ah, you are good. Quite a bit of cash. That's the end of part 5 of my Pokemon Yellow series. Thanks for watching. Hope you like and subscribe. Leave any feedback in the comment section below. And see you next time.